like we're still getting a little bit of flurries, but I think we're out of the snowmageddon. We got a pile of snow here. And I was thinking out here this morning when I was out roaming around at 3 o'clock checking on the mamas. Next week it's supposed to warm up into the pluses, single digits, but pluses. And this crap's going to start melting. So between the snow and the mud, it's going to turn into one just big ass swamp. So I put scraper blade on, and I'm going to try and scrape the lot, scrape it down into this corner here so it's kind of out of the way, and then I'll pile it up towards those two trees with the loader. Just trying to, you know, make it a little more livable for the girls. And then once that's done, I'm going to come in today. I got to top up their bedding, and I'll, you know, do all the other areas that we normally do with straw. Keep these girls in some creature comforts. And it'll be a comfort for us too, that we won't be knee deep in piss and crap and whatever else maybe. And the little ones won't be laying in it. You know, all the good stuff, you know. Anyways, that's what I'm up to now. And we'll bring you along as we go and let you see what we get done. All right, guys. Well, we got the yard scraped out. Looks a heck of a lot better. And I think things will be much improved by getting rid of all that crap. Anyways, next up, we're going to put some straw down. Get that bed pack up. That shelter's got to get cleaned up some more. And yeah. So that's next, and then that's right, girl. It's coming, honey. I'll make your bed for you. Clean sheets tonight. Anyways, got the processor hooked up. Got the straw bales laid out. Man, having net wrap and on these straw bales is a pain in the butt. As you can see, as it broke down. And I had several because I had the straw over behind the hay bales there. So what I did is I just parked the processor and I had to do a bit of a cleanup. That's how much was on the ground. Like a full load. Anyways, we'll give you a shot here once we get them some new clean sheets. And let's see what we got. Start date log, Friday. Still flurrying here in Clearwater County, Alberta. It's not giving up the ghost. So yesterday, or earlier in this video, I mentioned how I scraped out the lot. And I had it scraped out real nice. Then we hooked up to the processor, loaded a bale of straw in, and for some reason the processor wouldn't process. So we end up, and look, beautiful freaking, you know, bed pack I put down yesterday, but we had to hand bomb it again with the, well, more loader than anything, but, and we put a couple bales out. But now I'm on the hunt of what's going on with my processor. So I used the loader, pulled the bale I had in it out, and then today I went in and I literally cleaned all the straw that was in there out. Did find a couple real heavy chunks in the right along the drum, the rollers. Maybe that was, you know, kind of impeding movement. But I've got her cleaned out, not the twine and stuff, that'll come eventually. If I got to get to that stage, I'll do it. But got to figure out what's going on here. So we're just out. We had another calf this morning. Mama 2, who we thought might have been rolling with twins, had a single nice sized calf, which I'll grab some video here in a bit. But the other thing we got going on, like these mamas are enjoying life here, but this is Moon's baby. And his ears, I don't know, I mean, he look a little down.
Yeah.
I think he might need to get a little life put into him. But he's very lazy. He's the 120-pound calf. He's a big boy, you know. But have any of you guys, gals, used calf perk? Supposed to give them that little, you know, almost like giving them a little bit of shot of Red Bull with wings. So anyways, we've never used it before, but we had some here that we picked up here not long ago, and we just gave him, so we gave him another shot of selenium, vitamin A and D.
Yeah, he's just a little knuckled over.
He's just, because he just has a little knuckled over kind of situation going on. And gave him a shot of this calf perk, just a little tiny tube. Anyways, it's supposed to give you that little jolt. He has been up and feeding with mama and things, because I stood there and physically watched him this morning. But we'll see. We might have to give him just a little bit of something, because I see his ears. Maybe you're seeing what I'm seeing. His ears just a little down there. So he might not just be feeling the greatest. He's been hanging out in the shack, which is great, out of the weather. But we'll figure that out. Mama's been very insistent. That's Mama right there. Heard Mama Moon. So, but anyways, off to the races. We've got to go and process our new calf from Mama 2, and we'll get you some shots there when we get there. And just like that, processed. That's Mama 2 and Maddie. We name our females. 100 pounds, right on the bunny there with the tape. Anyways, look at her, got her on that calf right on the move. So, all processed, all shots, everything's in and on board and healthy as a lark. Beautiful calf. Born about 8 o'clock this morning. Anyways, and there's Meadow and Mama 1.
Beautiful.
Another beautiful group pair. Look at them. Look. 1, 2. Anyways, that's where we are now. So we are going to have a little look at that calf I was just talking about that we gave the calf perk to, and get it up. Probably give it a shot of something to make sure that it stays good and healthy, and we'll roll from there. And then the next thing's the bale processor. Is she gonna fire around? Let's see. Welcome back, folks. So I went in and hand bombed every ounce of straw, whatever was in that bale processor. I did find a few real big, almost like rock formation, frozen ice in there that might have been, you know, impeding it from turning. Got her all cleaned out except for the twine and net wrap. That'll come. Well, the test, it'll let me know here in this test. Now, ideally, you know, the bale went in wrong. It's up straight up and down instead of horizontal. So I don't know if that's going to screw me over or not. Like I say, I'm not experienced with these. But we'll see. And if it's not this, because I ran her full bore, full tilt with nothing in her and everything's turning and running the way it should. The only thing left, it would be the twine that could be stopping it from getting to the cutters. So let's give her a shit. Hopefully it works, and I'll get some fresh bedding down for these mamas. let you know in a couple minutes. I'm going to need 2 hands to do this. Thanks, folks.
Hey guys, just bringing you back here. So here's Moon. Her little fellow kept liking in the calf shack, but she can't get in. So I gave him some biomycin and also an injection, and I also gave him some meloxicam PO, which is by mouth. So we put him in this one because he seems to want to lay around. I don't like his droopy ears. I'm trying to encourage Moon to get in there and feed him. That way she can get in there at him. She's trying to call for him, but I'm going to see if she'll... Moon, get in there with your baby. Go on. Feed your baby, Moon. Come on. Maybe she doesn't like an audience. I don't know. Cows. That's all I'm going to say. So I am going to push him out of there because look at him. Just laying right back down. So I gotta go do some encouraging things to him and see if we can get him drinking and going, right? He's a little lazy. If you have any suggestions for us, that would be awesome. I mentioned to Scott about that squeeze. I don't know the name. Starts with an M. That they do to horses or whatever. I may do that just to wake them up. Or if you do use the calf perk, do you use it like every day for 3 days or whatnot? Anyways, any suggestions, that would be perfect. Talk to you all later. There's little Tails wagging, so I'm hoping he's getting that milk in. We've seen him up milking before, and I can hear him sucking at his little tails going. But what we're finding, just like right now, is I had to be the one to, well, before this, Scott had to be the one to get him up. He's a big boy. So Scott got him up. I sort of guided him over to her. And there he is now. And she's talking to him. His little tail's wagging, as you can see there. But I'm just not, is he just a lazy big boy and not getting up? Or I don't like the droopy ears. That's the only thing I don't like. So hopefully whatever we gave him sort of encouraged him to, come around. We'll perk him up. Well, for one, perk him up, and two, if he does have a little bit of a pneumonia going on or something, it will take care of that. I wish she would just stay the heck still. It's driving me crazy. Always peeing. I can see that peeing there. Anyways, like I said earlier, any suggestions, let us know. Scott will bring you back, I'm sure. That's what I need this little boy to be doing.
It must be Friday night, excitement night or something. See that white-faced mama? And that's her calf right there at her hip, at her front hip. I guess her front leg. They've been chasing each other across this yard like there's no tomorrow. Having a great time. I just put down, the processor worked, so I'm guessing it was some hard lump shit that was screwing me over. But, so anyways, Look at her and him go, or her and her. She had a heifer. They've been just having a great time here. Anyways, as you can see, she processed up. Thank shit. I just wasn't in the mood to have to work on this thing this weekend. So anyways, creature comfort's down. I'm done. Other than doing my night checks, I'm heading to the house for supper. You guys enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy a cold one if that's what you partake in. Or just a nice soda pop or a glass of water. Anyways, that's me done for Friday night. From S&C Livestock. Share the video. Have fun with your family and friends. Make good memories. We'll talk to you all soon on the weekend.